Okay, yes, we have made it. And look what we came upon. Came up on a Super A. That's right up your alley, ain't it, Papa? It's got two options, three options. That is a F12.
39.
Man, let's see. Before the H, guys, this was the. I gotta get around here. Hold on a minute. They should right here, Papa.
You have to read it. I can't. I said 1937, 38.
Yeah.
Some of them like that come with steel wheels.
Little lawnmowers. Hitting this engine. $140. That's what replaced the. That right there is what replaced the Super A.
Was that H or M? Hey, was that 140? But took the place of it.
Now these, them are great. Them tractors, these tractors. Hey, the one climbing up on the steam thing on the Kevin Harvey. These are his, and now that other's falling off. And the other.
Took it at low boy, lawnmower. 185. Nice little one. That's a nice one there. Papa, I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Okay, guys. Let's get some footage of this. This is on International. Hitting this. An old steam tractor. Right there. Oh. Look at this Allis Chalmers. Nice right there. D15, okay. $1960 D15. All right, y'all. Three speed, 4 speed. This guy pulled it out of the woods, guys. Stack right there. It was a straight pipe. He cut it off and put an Allis Chalmers C thing on there. We gotta see this. Model A. There's Papa. Thrashing machine, guys. This right here. That's right. Let me zoom y'all in just a tad bit. That's what you call a thrashing machine right there. That big belt comes off the tractor, comes right here, and it grinds wherever you're working with. It's about to fire it up here. There's an F. I want to say F-14. McCormick Deering. That was before international. Well, that was before international. Well, international. But McCormick and Farmall were competing until they put McCormick Deering Farmall, and that right there what you got. That thing right there is cool. What is this thing, Papa?
What is that?
What is that thing?
Big steam engine, they're on sawmill wheel.
Uh-huh.
Push the belt, it's pulling.
Yeah.
Yeah, over there. They're on sawmill.
Uh-huh.
Like anything. That's steam engine. Pictures and books.
Yeah.
I guess they use that as a tractor or something. That's steam engine too.
Okay. Look at this tractor. I'm gonna look at this tractor real quick. Nice one. Well, guys, 2 F-Series in one day. That's hardly heard of. Now, there's no hydraulics on this thing at all. I'm gonna say an F-14 or an wasn't it an F-20?
This model had steel wheels on it.
Yeah, yeah. This one came with the optional rubber tires.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's right. And the hopper is
Yeah.
the way it looks when you pick it out of the field. Right through that separates seed.
Yeah.
That's the way it looks when you make a fall tire.
Uh-huh. So, this here's your clutch, and that's your brake. Same way with the other side. Look at there's no paint job or nothing on this. That's how I like it. For straw. Probably
Rubber or without, right?
actually 20 guys. Oh, farmhand, farmer here. That's right.
They would come out and put that, they don't iron, and they wheel that thing. Suddenly, I thought it was on the nephew got one, but as people walked around, so those squirrels, they saw them all. Put the rubber tires on.
How y'all doing?
All right, how you doing?
1927.
Is it 20 or 30?
Neither. When this one was made, there was only one Farmall. There was no F20, there was no F30. It was just the Farmall. This is the Farmall.
Regular.
29. came out with an F30, Farmall 30. They took this tractor up to RPM, 200 RPM, changed to an updraft carburetor and an up exhaust, and made a few other changes. Enclosed the steering box, and they called the new one the F20. So this became the F20. But at that point they said, well, for parts books, what are we going to call this one? They decided on the name Regular. So after it was out of production, it got the name Regular. But during production, it was just the Farmall, because there was only one from 1924 to 1929.
And that one-handed here.
That's the way it comes out of the field.
Yeah, that's how
I used to pick some of that when I was younger.
Squeeze it, you feel the seeds in it, right? That's the raw side. Feel it?
He can't get it to crank. Ain't it ready? It'll crank. Untouched, regular. Farmall. Pop.
Do what? You probably drug a cotton sack yourself out with your shoes.
I never did pick about 100 pounds a day.
Well, that's about all I can pick. I only pick 200 pounds.
I would always told he could pick 500 pounds. And I asked him before he died, did you eat that I've done it several times? He said it had to be fertilized cotton. So, my daddy was bet $1 Yeah, that's not the one. Like we carried ours to town with that big that's a lot bigger man. These are just for I reckon. These are big farms. That's all that he gave us now. He knows not to keep. So you had to have a press and all the whole river. But them big gyms, I can get them. I'm in it. They can tell them.
I'm gonna go look around some more, Papa. Go look at this Jeep, guys. I'm wearing an International ball cap today. A little bit of a drizzle. There's more down there. Oh, there's some this side of it. That is nice.
Oh yeah. Well, I put 4 gift cards in the raffle. Right. Yeah. I think we can kind of coordinate. How are y'all?
Yes, uh-huh.
How y'all doing?
Good. Good to see you.
And the newer stuff. Not much here. That's normally how it goes, guys. Not much really here. Let's go back this way and we'll see what we got. D15. Got 2 John Deeres over there. Little Jeep pickup. This. Nice old car. Great. Got a straight body on it. 1929. We're not too far from North Carolina. That's nice. There's a McCormick Dream hitting this engine.
I don't think it looked like that yesterday.
Still a lot more here. There's a Cub Cadet. Pennsylvania lawnmower. Ford lawnmower. F12. F12 lawnmower. I mean tractor. Now, a lot of us, a lot of y'all on here would want me to paint the Super A. Well, this one's nice, it looks good and painted red. I mean, it looks real good. But this one was probably like that before, or they probably done something to it. I wouldn't want to mess with mine. See, top of it right here. It's going to look similar to that, but that right there, this sticker right there, that's what it looked like. Right there. Except it would sit right about there. And Super A that we got, both of them don't have that. They got the front, but they don't have the back. It's been touched up a little bit. Nice 140. This is what replaced the Super A. Probably said that about 15, 20 minutes ago. Yes, sir.
You know your grandpa. He wasn't.
Sir?
Your grandpa. He looked at the A-Model.
Oh, yeah.
That man with the blue shirt there.
Mm-hmm.
That's his.
Uh-huh.
He lives up in Franklin, North Carolina.
Alton was one fine person. He was funny. He's the only man I knew that could hit a rabbit one shot and kill it.
Yeah, they were. I remember. And you know that Bill Foster, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Foster, that was sitting there.
Yes, sir.
With y'all.
Yes, sir.
God,
Papa
he
knows
was,
him.
He was involved in that doggone hunting when I was little, when I was growing up too.
He knows a lot about. He knows how to do all kinds of stuff with animals.
Yeah, but you know they did. God, I remember how that was. You know, and I didn't start in school until 1963. You know, and I was 6 years old when I started in school.
Yeah.
And I remember before I went to school, I remember how the doggone fishing and I think
Yes, sir.
I think they called it turtle hunting. They would get them mud turtles, they
Yes,
would
sir.
get them frogs, and they would do fishing, all kind of fish, and they would do rabbit hunting, squirrel hunting, quail hunting. Now that many of them, all of them didn't do the deer hunting,
No, there's no deer around here.
but you know back in them days they didn't do the. But the boy, they did do a lot of. They
Oh, yeah.
done a lot of bird hunting, you know, and squirrels and rabbit. They done a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
And I remember they used to hunt them possums.
Oh
and
yeah.
Them, raccoons, and they would eat them too.
Oh yeah. They still do.
Yeah, but that went on. You know, that was going on back when I was just a little kid. And I remember how we ate them. Dang, they would cook. You know, they cooked
Yes, sir.
squirrels and them raccoons. They would just fry them. They would just.
It was one of Papa's hunting buddies. Oh, Alton Rover. He was something else. That's old Jeep. Chestnut does a lot. I mean, a lot of work. I get a lot of looks. So, how are you?
How's it going? That was
Good.
a stock Sahara.
Stock. So what?
It was a stock. Sahara
Thank you.
just framed-
Tractors are red, not green.
Yeah, we got a couple scouts here too.
Yeah, nice hat.
Thank you.
Well, let's go over and get back.
Luckily, I've not been.
My pump went out.
Compromise.
So I had to have Angela and Golter. She was pulling me.
Now, guys, when it comes to me and Jeeps, like the old ones, well, I'm just walking right by these. I'm not. Thing's done right. Redone everything. Looks good too. Floor on the floor. And then we got a Cherokee. Papa's got one down there. Y'all probably seen it in shots of other videos, but the whole front end is bashed in, but that right there is nice. Comanche. Well, look at the John Deere's in a second. Must be a pickup. Wait. I'm not that familiar with Jeeps, guys. But I just saw something that caught my eye. There's an international, like that too, guys. Look at here. International Scout. Holy cow. I've never seen one in person. Never been up close to one either. Oh wow. Green. Scout 2, 4-wheel drive. This is what was up against the Blazer and the Bronco. That's a nice one right there. This one same way. Nice one. Well, except for the rust, but it's alright. It's real nice. And then we got this new stuff. Let's take a look at these two deers. There's a John Deere B. I like a John Deere time to time. Well, I shouldn't say time to time. I like a John Deere too. That's nice. For my John Deere guys. There we go. Now I want to get around on this side of it. Oh, this one. I'm going to grab me a drink here in a second. 36. This is a 1936 model. That's a B. Unstyled B. See, I know a little bit of green power too. Look at that Ford. Clean and straight. Oh my goodness, that is straight. That's huh. Guys, give me a second. I'm gonna grab me something to drink. Okay, guys, I got my drink. And I'm good to go. Well, there we go. Wow. I can't get over that Ford there, guys. Pickup trucks. I know somebody that's getting that'll light up if they see a red, something red. Let's listen to this 140, guys. Trying to get Papa to come to some shows, bring some stuff to shows. Well, everything's about an hour away, which is fine. Sounds good. good for a 140. Listen to this F12. Oh yeah. Sounds good right there. Yeah, Papa. What is it? What is it? Can't get that out of Papa, guys. He's always going to do that. He's always going to check. Magni. Let's see it. That right there's a Magneto. Go listen to a hit and miss, guys. Well, there we go. That well sounded pretty good. What is it, Papa?
What else you see?
An Alice Chalmers D15 right over there. He knows some places where you can get some Farmall parts.
Okay.
That orange tractor right there. 140 sounds good. That sounds pretty good too. good. One nice Model A, ain't it, Bobby?
1929.
It's not like the Dacresville, that's for sure. Not much around here. We are back here at this one.
Like tractor on it.
Oh yeah, he found this thing out of somewhere.
Howdy, sir. How are you?
If I told you, you'd be jealous.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
If I told you, you'd be jealous.
Oh,
That's a nice tractor.
it's a Lincoln tractor you got there.
Thank you. Thank you. Good tractor.
Toolbox.
I got one for the farm on. I was down to the beach.
Well, guys, not much around here, so stay with us for a few minutes,
At least one. It's on.
for a few seconds, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, guys, we had a little talk there about the tractor. We got to see this. I was going over there to look. No, we're not. I'm not going to be able to go to Gaffney, guys. I got a wedding to go to. Oh my goodness! I gotta get better at filming in the sun. Thrashing machine in action. Look at that. Doink. I got the picture. Ooh, that thing's hot. What the heck? What year is this thing?
1904. The 1904 Peerless, 6 horsepower. Come on, fella. You're big enough to just put it on your. Have a little. Do two quick ones. Do two quick ones. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Ooh. No.
There you go.
Brilliant.
Wow, like me on a turkey call.
Would you like it, Joe?
What are you feeling?
What's this thing run off of? Kerosene?
No. Wood. It's a wood fire in the boiler.
Huh.
If you hold on a minute.
Okay. Thing is hot. Gonna get that little pin out.
That's the fire box.
Uh-huh.
horsepower peelers.
6 horsepower. Well, I guess that was a lot of horsepower back then, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. They made them in different sizes. And then they got superseded by things like the hit and miss engines over here,
Uh-huh.
which were a lot cheaper to run,
Yes,
cheaper
sir.
to buy, and were as powerful. And then of course electric motors came in, and that was the end of that.
Yep. I've seen a lot of thrashing machines work on stuff like that right there.
Oh yeah. Well,
I've seen-
a bigger version of this would run a threshing machine.
I've never seen anything like this in person. Seen it all on the internet, but never in person.
Oh yeah. And
A little bit different seeing it in person than it is on the camera.
yes, yes.
140 sounds good there.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at that. Kid younger than me driving one of them.
I've not driven one of those, but I've driven a more modern one.
Huh. My papa's got a bunch of old farmhouse somewhere.
All right. Yes.
That one over there, he's
Oh,
got.
is that his? All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's not one of his. He's got a bunch of them,
Yeah.
like a handful.
Yeah, yeah.
4 or 5 of them, something
Yeah.
like that, somewhere in there. That thing is just neat.
Well, it's got moving parts that you can see. That's what's good about it.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Thing hot. That's one thing I'd like to do. Is film an old steam locomotive. But finding one would be the trick. Oh yes, the old hand crank.
Yeah. No, it's a hand turnover. It ain't crank.
Crank. Kind of like fishing.
Yeah.
They don't call it pitching.
Exactly.
Oh, we got a little smoke out of it. Roger.
My buddy's granddaddy had one of them. It was his, I believe it was his. There it is. Now guys, that was before, way before cooking seat was even thought of. on the other side of this, I'm gonna walk around here and show you. You had to reach over and shift. It wasn't like, let's see. That lever right there. You had to reach over and shift. It wasn't like the H and the Super A and the A where all you had to do come over and see. Trying to get it where y'all can see. Where it shifted like that. You know, you had to reach over and shift into the gear. That sounds good too. I've seen one of these run, but I've never seen one drive before. Take a look at this thing. Little straw machine. Oh, that's a trash or something. It's nice too. There's another one. Same locomotive back there. That thing is cool. Chevrolet S10 sitting back there straight. Straight S10. Nice little skid steer. Now guys, I want to tell y'all something. I know that some of y'all don't expect me to pull up in a drive-thru at Chick-fil-A in Anderson. But when I do, just say, hey, I enjoy your videos, this, that, and the other. Just don't go, oh, just don't freak out on me. It's a nice Jeep. What year is this Jeep?
It's a 78.
78?
Yes, sir.
CJ?
Yes, sir.
CJ5?
Yes, sir. We just finished the frame off restoration on it in April.
What about
It's
that?
completely rebuilt.
That looks good.
Yeah, appreciate it. Proud of it.
Yeah, that's why those things are pretty.
My papa gave me a 1950 Ford F1.
Oh, yeah?
It's rusted all the way, but it's not rusted to pieces yet. It's just rusted over with the doors rusted shut.
Yeah.
Everybody tells me it ain't worth it. It's real worth it to me.
It's all in the eye of the beholder, you know?
And everybody's like, does the floorboards rust through? I'm like, I don't care if it's rusted out or not. I want to rebuild the thing from the ground up.
Yeah.
I just got that feel for wanting to just try to rebuild something.
Yeah. A lot of work, but it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, break ground on my shop.
What was this say?
Alright, that's what I was kind of wondering with him was
I got to cut down.
where to mount that thing.
That one down there we have not seen yet.
I got to go over town.
Look right, oh, it's right down here. I should have brought my stand, but it's all right. That'd be too much to look around. nice. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that. I like how orange and white pop. Here's a Wrangler. Doing something down there. For sale. 89 Jeep Wrangler YJ. Not bad. Oh, y'all. Doing something down there. Oh, having a Jeep thing. Well, there's a Cherokee. Back in the days of these early farmhouses, you got that F12 and that regular you guys saw a little bit ago. Those were the days before comfort was even thought of. By the time the H rolled around, it was a little bit more easy, a little easier to drive than the other ones are, because of the brake pedals being here and your clutch being here and your shifter in the middle. Then somebody probably around 1950, they said, you know what, let's get a cushion. Start seeing if they want cushion seats and headlights. Well, headlights was always an option until they made it standard in 1951. And everybody had it. Well, McCormick International, well, they always had it standard, so. Yeah. Look at this Renegade. That's a nice one. So guys, Plow Week's gonna is coming here soon. All kinds of goodies. CJ5. 4 on the floor. Oh no, 3 on the floor. Whew. International hat on. A little bit different than my Chevrolet hat, but it's fine.
Filming for YouTube or something?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly what I'm doing.
What's this apparatus you got here?
It's the chest mount, just an old chest mount.
And use your phone, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
I enjoy doing it. I'm at 748 subscribers.
Nice.
Probably 49 now.
I got should hit 2,500 in the next few days, so mine's going pretty good.
What you do?
International everything, mostly industrial equipment and tractors.
I do all farm offs.
Yeah.
Interested? It's at Raymond Bullions.
Okay, I'll follow you. Add one more.
And I'm filming a minute while I'm talking to a future subscriber.
Oh shoot! Heck yeah.
Everybody that sees me
What was
now.
the name of it again?
At the symbol at
Yeah.
Raymond, R-A-Y, all lowercase.
O.
D B U L L I O N S 1204. That should be that one with a pickup truck somewhere on there. Hang on, guys. All right. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to be it for this one, because there's not really much going on here. And hey, I'll get better at filming these shows. So hey, it's just one step at a time here. So anyway, I'll see y'all later.